Hey, what's going on? Old fashioned ice cream appliance boot camp. Facebook family and friends, Mike Sneed coming to you. I'm not gonna be here long tonight because we got a big weekend planned. I got stuff I need to do. I need to get out here and I gotta mop the floor. I ain't had a chance to mop the floor. It's just been a crazy week. So as you know, we have a class coming up next week. We already filled up. So if you haven't paid already, I'm sorry, we already filled up with our class already coming up for next week. But I want to come to you all real quick and just tell. And tonight's show is really for me. I'm talking to myself tonight. Thank you all for joining us. As you tonight's show is don't give up. The universe is going to test you. You all know I've been working on that shipping container, trying to finish that second location. And everything that I could think of has happened, and it's been a real test for me. And like I said, I thought I was going to be able to get in and out for less than $20,000 with everything in about 5 or 6 months. Here it is, 2 years later, and I'm almost 90,000 in to that thing. And it has been a real test. Uh, and and yesterday was the actual tipping point or my breakthrough. Yesterday was my breakthrough. Uh, I what's it called? I had rededicated myself and saying, okay, you got to get this thing finished. You got to get your cash back up, uh, and you got to make this thing work. So I what's it called? About maybe 3 or 4 months ago, I started back doing service calls, doing a couple of calls a week to get my cash back up while I go finish up this ice cream parlor, and that's what I've been doing. Well, anyway, and it what's it called? Last night, I had a call last. Well, it started last week. Last week I had a service call. It was for a Cabrio wash machine, the tub bearing. Anybody ever change the tub bearing on those Cabrio wash machines? You know how much of a bear it could be. So I go to the customer house last week. I tell them it's a tub bearing. They got they got two little kids, a brand new newborn, and I gave them the price. You give somebody a price to say, hey, I don't really want to do it. Go buy you a new one. I gave him that price, and he said it was right at about $600. He said that's better than 1,000 that I paid. He said let's go ahead and fix it. I was like, oh my god, I got to fix this thing. So anyway, I ordered them. When I do those cabrios, I don't order just the tub bearing and try to press it in and put that glue. I just had too many problems with it. I ordered the whole outer tub. The whole outer tub is about $250. You charge it $650. You get about $400 in labor to put that thing in. So that's what the plan was. The outer tub came in yesterday. I told them I'd be out there between 4 and 6 to put it in. I thought it would take me about an hour and a half at the most. I get out there and I take the tub out, and I'm trying to I pull the tub out, trying to pull the tub out, and I get about that much from the getting it out, and it gets stuck. It would not go. So I was like, man, I can't get it out. I tried everything. I tried, the old school way where you put it in diagnostic mode and put it in a high speed spin. And while it's spinning, you grab the tub, and a lot of times you can lift it up, and you'll let the motor just kind of grind out all of that build up and scum, so you can pour the tub out. I tried it that way. I had a tub puller, couldn't get it out with the tub puller. So I said, well, screw it. I'm changing the whole outer tub anyway. I'm just gonna take the basket and the outer tub outside and swap the pumps and all that stuff outside. You got a recirculating pump and then got a drain pump. I said I do all that outside, and I can beat. I just knock the bearing out once I get to the outside. I get to the outside, and I start at it's about 5:30. I'm thinking I was gonna be done with this thing by 6 o'clock and be heading home. 5:30, I start beating on it. I'm beating on that. I'm beating on that Baron. And what I do, you get the Baron like sticking out the back end of the outer tub, and I take. I have a what you call. Um, I don't want to say monkey wrench. I want to say. Can't think of it. Good lord. My mind, I got that what they call that CRS. Can't remember shit. It's ate me up. I can't remember. A pipe wrench. I got a pipe wrench, but we call it a monkey wrench. I got a pipe wrench that a big one, and I put that I grip that onto the Baron, and it's no, it's about 13 inches long. So now that's gripped up against the Baron, and now I can take my sledgehammer and I can tap it, and then I normally I can knock it out pretty easy. And what I do, I take the whole nut off the bottom of the. You go to the bottom of the basket, bottom of the outer tub, take the nut off, and the outer tub will come off, and it just be the basket and the Baron, and you can knock the Baron out that way. Well, anyway, I start beating on that thing about 5:30, and I'm beating on it and beating on it, and that thing would not budge. And it's only about that much I need to go. I put the what you call the nut busters and all that stuff on there is soaking in there. The liquid wrench, everything, WD-40, it would not budge. And I'm almost to the point where I want to go tell the guy, hey man, I can't get the shaft out. You might either get a new tub, a new basket, or go buy your new wash machine. And I thought about it a couple of times because this is about 9 o'clock, 9:30. I'm still out there in the middle of the yard beating on that thing. To the point that he came outside one time, he was like, man, I ain't trying to rush you or anything, but I need to take a shower and get ready to go to bed. How much longer you got? I said, maybe about 10 more minutes, man. I get it and I can put it back in. Okay, take your time. I'm going to take me a shower and then you come on in and finish. Okay. I'm beating on it. And it's going through my mind, just quit, man. Just quit. And tell them to go get a new washer and refund their money minus the $85. That's what went through my mind. And all of a sudden, I just said what I always used to say. Hey, you say the diligence to prosper. I have diligently been hitting on this basket. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to fix this thing. I don't care if I have to I'll be out here till 2 in the morning. I'm going to fix this wash machine. I ain't going to quit. I ain't going to let it get the best of me. And as soon as I said that, and I hit the crescent wrench, the thing took off like a rocket. It went out the basket. I went back. I took some sandpaper, sanded off the inside of the basket, the shaft, so it'd be smooth. It wouldn't be because I didn't know if I had damaged it by beating on so much, but it was just as smooth as I don't know what. I went back in, dropped it into the new basket and stuff. Put everything back together, turned it on. You couldn't even hear that thing spin. It was so quiet. They were happy. I fixed it. And that last night when I went to bed, I just felt good because I didn't quit. I just felt good. And I've changed tub Barons many hundreds of times in those wash machines. But that repair I done last night, it just felt so different because I did not quit, even though it took me a long time. And then and on top of that, what was killing me, the whole time I'm trying to fix that wash machine, what's going through my mind, I'm pissed off because every day I've been going out to the shipping container trying to pour my concrete pad. And as soon as I get out there, get ready to pour the concrete pad, it starts to rain and I can't pour it. And I'm saying, man, I'm coming out here. I thought I'll have that pad poured at the beginning of the week and have the thing inspected. And I haven't been able a chance to do that. Also, I'm looking. They had told me at first I had to have a grease trap in there. I'm looking at the grease trap. If I put the grease trap inside of the shipping container, I wouldn't have enough space for it to be handicap ADA compliant for the hand washing thing. And so all that's going through my mind, how I'm going to be able to get this grease trap in. Am I going to have to put the grease trap outside in the ground? All that stuff going through my head. So, and also, I got tomorrow starts what we call tomorrow starts Railroad Days. So we got Railroad Days, which is a big celebration. Everybody come in. I haven't had a chance to even come mop the floors and stuff and clean up and get ready because I've been going trying to do this stuff uh, at the at the shipping container. Also, I had two weddings that I had to do stuff for. One wedding was a friend of mine. Her son is getting married, and she wanted us to do popcorn for them. She wanted me to do a special color to match the wedding colors and put these special stickers that she had made on. I told her, I said, I have it ready by Thursday. Here it is, Wednesday night. I'm there at 9:30 at night, and I'm beating that thing, beating that thing, beating that thing. And so, uh, next thing you know, all that stuff is in my head. Also, I got a wedding I got to do Saturday. I got a wedding I got to do Saturday. I got to have, and I thought about it. They wanted to have what they call homemade waffle. They wanted to have homemade waffle cones. And what happened with the homemade waffle cones, I had to make them. She wanted a hundred and something waffle cones to bring there. So I gotta get the waffle cones. I gotta next week I gotta go out of town. My daughter want me to take them to the Usher concert in Dallas, Texas. So I gotta fly out of town next week, and then I got a class, and here it is now. I'm here stuck. Can't get this drum out, and I got all this work I got backed up that I need to do. Well, anyway, when I hit that thing and it came out, it went out. And when I went to bed last night, everything seemed like it was everything where it needed to be. I got up this morning. I got started early. She wanted 100 and some bags of popcorn. I said, I'll go ahead and get started before the staff get in. I started popping the popcorn at about 8 o'clock. By 10:30, 11 o'clock, I was totally done. I had popped all the popcorn. I had bagged them, and I told her she could come pick them up. I texted her at 11. Hey, we're done. You can come pick it up when the store opened at 1. So I had that out the way. Then everything seemed to start in place, fall into place after that. After that, my architect called me, and he said, "Hey, Sneed, the Department of Agriculture, you right? You don't have to have a grease trap in there, so you can just don't have to put the grease trap. Just send me an email, and I'll send you a write up to give to the inspection department. You don't have to have the grease trap. So now the whole inside of my shipping container is done now. So all I got to do is set my water heater in. So that's done. Uh, Next thing, I have been worried. I hadn't heard from the state fair. This is the time that, the North Carolina State Fair is starting up, and we got to do it last year. And they told me they liked me. They wanted me to come back. So here I am. I hadn't heard anything. I said, man, I want to call them and see if we still on. I get a phone call today that they say, hey, this Mike. I said, this Mike, old fashioned ice cream, yeah. Hey, we checking to see if you still want to be with us. Yeah, man, I've been waiting. I was going to call you and see. Yeah, you on. So I'll be at the state fair again this time. This time they're gonna let me go one day up on the big hill. So one day they're gonna have what they call Old Farmers Day, where they're gonna have all the old farm equipment and all that. So they're allowing me to go up on top of the big hill where everybody at one day. So they say you don't mind going up there. We'd like to get you up there with your old fashioned ice cream and stuff. You'll fall right in place. Yeah, give me one day up there. So I'm up there one day with the at the main event thing. I'll be up there one day, and then from there, after I got the state fair, I don't have to have a grease trap. Let me see. I ain't uh, I ain't gonna show all of this. I ain't gonna show the name, but I got the mailbox money. So I had done an event. I had done an event probably 7 or 8 months ago, a huge event, and they owed me a lot of money for that event. And so what happened? Uh, they hadn't paid me, and what will call? I would call like every 2 weeks and say, hey, or send an email every 2 weeks. Hey, Anytime I had two events. I hadn't gotten paid for. One of them sent me a text earlier this morning. Say, hey, Mr. Sneed, I forgot to tell you, your check is here now. You can come in and pick it up tomorrow morning. So I got that one. I was like, oh no, okay, cool. I'll come tomorrow and pick it up. So that was one event that I had done. Another one I had done about 7 or 8 months ago. I hadn't gotten paid. This one was the bigger one that I done, the bigger check, and I hadn't gotten paid for. And what you call? I came back to the mailbox this afternoon. I said, I'm gonna check and see if that check in there. I opened the mailbox and the check fell out. I said, man, that's the universe. The universe had tested me to see if I would quit, and see if I would just give in and just throw the towel in. When they saw that I would not, when the universe saw that I would not quit, that I was in this thing to win, and I was going to make it do what I was going to make it happen. The universe got in line with me and gave me all my all my money and stuff came today. All my money came today. Everything fell in place. The contacts I was looking for came in place. The shipping container now, the shipping container is pretty much done. All I have to do now is just go put the water heater in and do that concrete thing. I'm not even worried about it. All that stuff left out of me, and I don't even feel bad about it or anything's not even worrying me. Hey, I'm gonna do it as soon as I get back. After I do the class, then I jump on the shipping container, knock that stuff out. Everything fell into place. Even some personal stuff. I had some personal stuff that I actually kind of toiling with and stuff, and it was starting to bother me a little bit. Even that stuff right there, it didn't even bother me no more. I was like, screw that, you know. Hey, you the man. You the man. You broke this thing. So if anybody that, you know, I had some personal stuff with personal naysayers telling me, you know, what I was doing was wrong, telling me, you know, I had made the wrong decision. I shouldn't have went out there with the shipping container. I had people telling me, like I had told you all, I got a line of credit. I got a line of credit to actually, because I went through all my cash. No lie about it. I went through all the cash I had on hand. So then I got a line of credit. And I had people telling me that, no, you go get a line of credit, you lying to people, you tell people don't borrow money. I said, I'm not borrowing money. That's my money that I put in between my buildings and stuff. And instead of me having my money sitting in the bank, I got my money sitting in buildings. And if I need to grab some cash out of it, I can grab cash out. I ain't going out there getting a loan. It's just that's where my money is sitting there. No, you're a liar. You telling people the wrong stuff. All that stuff was weighing on me. And now, fuck it. It's not. Hey, I'm the man on this thing. I'm the man on it. Where I have beat it. I have beat it. My cash is back straight now. The staff that we got here now is working good. It's just everything. Everything has just fell right into place because I would not quit. And you might be in that same situation where you think life is hard and you're everything is going the wrong way. Don't quit, because the universe is going to test you. And if you stay true to it and you don't give up, you know, like I said, the race is not given to the strong or the swift, but the one who can endure. So you got to you got to be able to stay there and not quit. If you don't tap out and you don't quit, you will win at this thing. You will win. Right now, we are winning. We are winning at this thing, and we're in the point now where we're getting ready to make a great year for 2025. 2025 is going to be a great year. There's going to be great things happening with Old Fashioned Ice Cream. Appliance boot camp, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I love appliance boot camp. I love appliance repair. I could not have done what I've done without it. But I'm past that stage now of begging people to let me teach them. I can't do it no more. I cannot. I just don't have it in me to beg you to let me show you something. When I tell you that appliance repair pulled me out through this thing. I just talked to I talked to someone earlier this week, and they're having an issue with they had an issue with their business. And they actually homeless. I didn't know it. They talked to me. They told me they were homeless. And if I did not have the skilled trades of appliance repair, I might have been homeless several times in my life. But because of the skilled trades, I could actually go out there and keep the wolf away from the door. And with appliance repair, it's so much work out there. It's ridiculous. It's so much work. It's ridiculous. Every day I get 3 or 4 people calling me to come fix stuff. I, I have people. Uh, I have people just on the street alone that ask me to fix stuff all the time. All the time they ask me just on this street alone, just right here in front of the store. Y'all seen me go out there and with my camera, and somebody walk up and say, "You might sneeze." Yeah, I came all the way from Durham. They told me to bring my stuff here to get it fixed. Y'all seen that happen? It happens all the time. So that's a skill set that can actually keep the wolf away from the door, and to keep and to get you back even board. Appliance repair got me back even board, so now I'm able to keep moving forward, finish out my finish out that shipping container, get the ice cream ready. It's going to be March the 22nd. March the 22nd is going to be the grand opening. I'm going to have an event. I'm trying to put it together now. So if you all want to come out, we're going to do something fun. We'll do something on that Friday, and then we're going to open up that Saturday. So we're going to have something planned. It might be another appliance boot camp convention going on. It's going to be a celebration for me getting that thing up and running and going to the next level. But like I said, I'm at the point now. I just don't have it in me to ask nobody to let me teach them about the appliance repair and stuff anymore. If they want to learn, they'll learn. But I'm not gonna get on here and I'm not gonna do this stuff. I just can't do it anymore. Getting on here, learn how to. Let me teach you how to make $400 an hour. All this, almost like snake oil sales. I ain't got time to do that no more. Even though it's true, if they don't want to get it, I ain't got time to do that no more. I'm just gonna go out there and make the $400 and keep it moving. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I just gonna keep making the videos of me building out my businesses, going into this retirement transition. If people want to do it, you better get the course online. But I'm thinking next year with the appliance boot camp, the actual building, I'm thinking about just renting that building out. To be honest with you, I'm at the point where I just don't have the stomach for it no more. You have to compete against all this other stuff that people are putting out there. Appliance boot camp has been great, but I'm moving on, building, doing some other things. I'm in retirement stage. Maybe somebody else will pick it up and teach you more how to do the business. But I'm at the point I just don't have it. I just don't have it in me anymore to beg somebody to let me save you. So I gotta put that time into me. I gotta be a little selfish now. I'm gonna read some of the stuff we got going on in the chat, and then I'm getting out of here because I got mop the floor and get ready for this weekend. Greg B, what's going on, Greg B? Laugh out loud. I hate when they bite on the job. Yeah, I gave them that price. I got to go back and look at the price of these new wash machines. But yeah, they bid on it. But I fixed it, and it was the moment that got me over. Juan G, life is definitely it says life is definitely life in me, bro. It's getting you, Juan. Bro, finish telling about the concrete though. I want to hear it. Oh, with the concrete, I can go. Every time I get ready to go out there with the concrete, so what happens? You have to have what they call a backflow preventer valve. So if you got a commercial building, what you gotta have? You gotta have this valve so that if something happens and water from your actual shipping container won't come back into the actual won't get siphoned from the shipping container back into the actual city water and contaminate the whole water supply. So you have to have this backflow preventer in there. And where that backflow preventer goes, you got to put it on a 4x4 concrete pad. And you got to put what they call a hot hat on top of it to keep, because it's above ground to keep it from freezing up and stuff. So every time I go to pour the pad, it rains and I can't go. It got to the point Slick been calling joking. You just can't pour it because every time it's raining, I couldn't do it. And then what happened? I got all the concrete. I got about 12 bags of concrete in the back of my trailer that I need to have for Saturday to pull because we're doing a big wedding to take supplies and stuff to the wedding. I got it filled up with building supply stuff, and that I can't get it out because I don't know. We'll figure it out. It might have to come into the actual appliance boot camp until after Saturday. But anyway, we got to figure it out. But anyway, that's what's happening, and I couldn't pour it, so I get it poured sooner or later. Hey, what's going on, Johnny Grundy? Juan G, live your life, fam. When you stay busy like this, you have way less time for sickness or the bull crap in life. No doubt, man. Once I done that last night, and once everything fell into place today, nobody can tell me anything. I shouldn't say that. It'd be hard for somebody who's never done it. Matter of fact, it ain't gonna be hard. Somebody who's never done anything in life, never built anything, never put it all on the line. Not say put it all on the line. Put your money, put your physical health, put everything everything that I have learned for these last 51 years. I had to put it to the test to get this thing done. Nobody, if you never done that, and you just lived a safe, easy life, or you just played life, just stayed in the boundaries, you can't tell me anything. Because I went out there and I stepped in the ring with life again, at 50 some years old, and like George Foreman, and I caught him with a straight right yesterday, and everything broke loose, and I'm back where I used to be at, back where I used to be at. I got enough cash where I got a lot of distance between me and life. And I'm good. I'm good. Juan G, I'm happy for you, proud of you. Thanks, man. Yeah, thanks, DC. DCNL said, congratulations on making the fair again. Yeah, I was glad, man, glad. Yeah, I got that mailbox money. Yeah, the ice cream mailbox money came in. I was glad to see it. CEO Jake said, what's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? Juan G, amen, no problem. Okay, for your information, the strike has ended, so don't go panic and shout. Yeah, no. Yesterday, I went to Walmart. I said, Jesus Christ! I thought everybody had taken all of the toilet paper, the sugar, all that stuff. I thought they were buying it and sending it down to the mountains, to Asheville. I didn't realize they went and took all the toilet paper and stuff again because of the ports. I didn't realize that. Hey, what's going on, cousin Trennis? So God is good all the time. Thanks. Yes, he is. Darren, let your haters be your motivator. Congratulations on getting the new shop down. Yes. And like I say, one time I'm not gonna lie. One time they were in my head when when I was trying to pull back out. What happened? Like I say, I got what you call. I had spent down in my cash trying to get that thing fixed. I looked up. It was time for college tuition. I had to pay college tuition, which was right at about $6,000 or $7,000, about $7,000. I had to pay. Okay, I paid college tuition. The next week, my CPA sent me a bill because she wasn't billing me about a month. She sent me a bill for $7,000. I know. I was, oh my God, so I had to pay her $7,000. Then at that same time, I had just got the utilities contractors to go out there and to do that tap for me. So that was right at $8,000. So I had just paid them the $8,000, and then the town of Rocky Mount charged me a processing fee of $7,000 just to turn the water on. So I had to pay all of that in less than a 3 week time span. So it tapped me, and when it tapped me, I was shook for a second. God said, Lord, what happens if something happens? I have an emergency at home. I don't have enough cash to cover an emergency at home. What happened if anything, if I got in another accident and I didn't have enough money to pay my deductible? What would happen to me then? That's my man Dwayne. Uh, he's actually homeless, but he come by and talk to me all the time. He's going by. So what would happen to me then if something I got into another accident? What all this stuff that I was going through my mind. And I said, you'll get yourself in a bad predicament, man. You stuck. And so then I admit the stuff that they were saying and stuff, it was kind of getting to me. It was kind of getting to me. No, you don't. You 50 some years old. Why you gonna do this at 50? You were set. Then you go get yourself in all this trouble. Or you biting off more you can chew. All this stuff. But I was telling them, I was like, I'm at the point now where I gotta go make my move because I got everything. I got the shipping container. I got the property paid for. I got a good buzz with the ice cream. We got the flavors down pat. Everybody wanted it. I said, now's the time for me to make my move to go if I ever gonna go. Nah, you shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have done it. And now it hit and went. And not only that, the ice cream parlor here is stepped up, making great money. And so once I go over there to that shipping container and get both of them going, hey, I'm a threat. I'm a threat because then now I know all the mistakes I made building that one out. And so now, and I go back, I got two things dumping a lot of cash on me, and with the two ice cream parlors. Not only that, I have a couple other sources of income that's bringing in a nice little thing of cash. And then I don't know how long I'll keep doing these little service calls. Well, I might. I don't keep going. I don't know. I at least gonna keep going till I totally complete that shipping container. I know that. But I got all those things going, and then on top of that, I have a line of credit that I can actually tap into whenever I need. So now I can really be a bully. So now I can go out and if I wanted to, because now I got my second win. If I wanted to, I could go buy me another little small one, drop it in there. Just so much stuff we could do. So much stuff we could do. Juan G. Trinity. Okay. That's they got something going on. DC Nelson run the bag up. I am. Chad Gibbons. So way to go. Thank. Frank Evans. What's good, bro? Hey, how you doing, Frank, man? My house. Hey, Mike. Mike Reed was talking about backflow preventers as another appliance repair service for commercial appliance. Yeah, it is. You got to get them inspected. That's the thing. They have to be inspected every year. So it's a way you can go get certified to inspect them. But you gotta get those things inspected every year, just like your fire extinguishers and stuff. Audrey Gilly, appliance repair king. It's crazy how fast things can get moving. Money. I'm no longer work for Electrolux. I'm back full time. Way to go, man. Way to go. Way to go, man. Good to hear that. Great thing, man. Great thing. And you got that field system down pat and all that. Man, way to go. Good to hear it, man. Glad that, man, I'm so honest to God, I'm so proud of you, man. To bet on yourself and to pull it out and back full time doing it for yourself. Man, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I gotta get you onto the show too, man, and tell your story. Mike, are you going to vote? Yeah, I vote, but I'm not into the politics and stuff. I don't care 2 cents about it. Be honest with you. I'll be glad when it's over with, so I can stop getting all these text messages and robocalls. I don't get into the politics. Like I tell people all the time, if you got to wait till you go to the polls to see what you're going to get or to pick your politician, you're in trouble already. Most of the time, us as entrepreneurs and business owners, in order for people to run their campaigns and stuff, they got to have money, and so they come to the business owners to get what they want. And so you tell them what you want in order for them to get your money, and you get it done. Same thing. You know, I don't live in Selma. I'll tell you how business works. I don't live in Selma. I don't get to vote in Selma. I don't have no vote in Selma. But I probably have more pull in the town of Selma than probably 99% of all the voters in Selma. And that's not just me. That's all the business owners right downtown, because we have to work totally with the town and stuff to get things done. So most voters, they only get to vote once every 3 or 4 years to tell the mayor if they like it or not, or tell the town council if they like what they're doing or not. We get to talk to the town council and the mayor just about every day. So if something's not right, we can make changes and stuff on the fly to make it right for us. And so that's why I say, if you're an entrepreneurial business owner, you really don't have to vote, because you're going to talk to the people that the politicians, and you're gonna work hand in hand with the politicians and the town. So you really don't have to vote, because they need you just as much as you need them. So you don't really have to vote as a business owner. Darren, but I would have been sick putting all that money out there. Yeah, oh my God, Darren, you just don't know how rough it was. You just don't know how rough it was. And I would sit here sometimes, and I'd be like, you're a dummy, Mike Sneed. You had 100,000 cash in your bank, and you had all your buildings paid for. You had everything paid for, and all you had to do was just sit out here and just greet people. Why you go out there and get doing this? And now you gotta go out there and get that money back. And so I was sitting and think about that all the time. And then about 4 months ago, I said, I can't think about it no more. I gotta go get my money. And the first place I thought I know I could get my money back was through appliance repair. I just jumped back out. I just told my nephew, hey, I'm gonna pick up some calls. Just send me your field systems and stuff. Oh, no problem. I jumped right back out and made my money. Got a couple of $1,000 between me and life. And the next thing I know, I had 3 or 4 more months. I had 3 or 4 months of a life, a savings, a bill money savings or whatever back in front of me in life, and I'm good. And now from there, I just been not going out there. Slick get on me all the time. Slick said, just pay somebody to finish it. I said, nah, that's what got me in trouble last time. I'm just gonna do it the way I always done stuff. I'm gonna do it at my pace. When it get done, it get done. I said, this is a marathon, it's not a sprint. And so I just been going out there a couple of days out the week doing it and doing one thing at a time. And it now is okay. It's not hurting you. And now the other businesses are picking up and going. So I'm good. I am good. But I was sick for a minute. Stick to the plan. Yeah, it's nothing like appliance repair. Only doing it 6 months this year with my job. I'm glad I bought appliance boot camp 4 years ago. Thanks, Mike. Okay, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Scope reviews. Let's go, Mike. Thanks. Darren, appliance repair is nothing but a blessing. Yeah, it is. It's great. It is great. It is great. Today, whatchamacall? I had to step out today and run 2 calls. I was going for about 2 hours. Got $300 or $400 and come right back and never miss a beat. You know, the staff probably say, "Oh, Mr. Sneed telling us a story," because I always come in. I stop in. I tell the staff, "Y'all good?" They say, "Yeah, I'm good." I said, "I'm going to run 2 stops. I'll be right back." Okay, Mr. Sneed. Then I go and come back. But I got to get in here mop because tomorrow we got a busy day. And I want to get home a little earlier because I didn't get home till late last night. Because after I done that, I had to come out here and pull out the milk and stuff so they can make ice cream for tomorrow. So once again, thank y'all for watching. I'll be back on here on next Thursday. I'll be back next Thursday. Once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.